I think we need to get some Robinsons.
Sure, let's go get a Robinson. I almost ran away then.
Why not?
Yeah, well, honestly, I've never flown a 44. Last time I flew a 22 has been a minute. 44, I don't know.
We've had this discussion a million times, but I still get people calling me and they're like, why do we do what we do?
A helicopter's a helicopter, right?
Right, helicopter's a helicopter.
Yeah.
And the way I explain it to them is like, if you want to take a fucking go-kart and go run a NASCAR track, that's the difference between running a 44 and what we do. I try to explain it to them. Do you have a better way for me to try to explain to people who don't know the difference and why we do what we do and what sets us apart from everybody else?
There's so many different things with something like this. First off, this is like 3 times the size of a Robinson R44.
Yeah.
You can put 6 people in here or 5 people in here and go fly with almost full fuel. You get a Robinson R44, you've got the pilot and 2 guys, and you can maybe go fly for an hour. They're real limited on that. This time of year when it's cold like this, they're a little bit better. It gets warmer, they're going to struggle. They're going to be wheezing.
And that's just flying. That's not doing pig hunting.
Right, and then pig hunting, you can't stop and back up in a R44 over the trees like we're doing. In this thing, we can stop, turn around, 360. We don't really have to worry about where the wind is. Without talking to actual helicopter guys, regular people just don't understand.
And that's my struggle, is trying to explain to the lay person, obviously. And then the other funny thing is that always cracks me up is seeing what 44s are charging. They're charging what we're charging,
right.
Maybe a little bit less, but they're charging what we charge, and the cost of operation for a 44 compared to what it's like, I don't think you really understand what you're paying for. Yep. And the experience that you're going to have, plus the safety factor and all that stuff.
And I've thought many times, how do you explain that? I mean, it's like if you're stuck at the side of the road and you're going to get towed out of a ditch, and some guy shows up in a Mazda Miata, that's your R44. And then the next guy comes along and he's in a 1-ton pickup truck, dually. That's the difference.
Yeah.
So the Mazda Miata might get you out, maybe. The other guy's just going to pull you out.
Yeah, I just struggle with it all the time. And I thought, man, we're out here flying. We just finished 4 hours of flying. And I was thinking while you were out there, it's like, this is probably the perfect time to piss Richard off. Because we've had this conversation a million times. It's like, how do we get more competitive? And you're like, I absolutely fucking refuse to do it. And then after flying in a 44 and seeing the size of them, Jesus, you could put a 44 inside this helicopter down there. My knees are all the way up into here, and it's just no room, and it's like, but that...
I get asked about that all the time. We give our estimates on what it's going to cost.
Yeah.
They'll say, well, this other guy can do it for half that. I'm like, well, go fly that then. Yeah. I can't compete financially with that. I can compete because of this, not in spite of it. Yeah, it's a big difference.
Oh yeah, I try to tell people it's like a 44 is a VW Bug on a NASCAR track. This is, a NASCAR. I try to explain it all the time and the big difference in it, and it's just, I thought, man, it's probably a good time to have a conversation with you to bring that up, and so we could, make a conversation piece where we can put it out there where people can see the difference. I don't know, maybe a side-by-side comparison, because it would fit right underneath there.